And just like that, we're back at it again. Welcome to Champions Corner podcast, where the real fans meet. Back at it here with your host today, be me, the professor. I'm also here with your favorite host, everyone's Mr. Highlights, Ron G, the
The champ is
champions.
here.
Oh, champ is
Champ is here.
there. He's here. How you doing, old Ron? How you doing?
I'm good, man. We got two big pay-per-views this weekend in Wrestlepalooza and All Out. I'm ready to talk about it. Get them predictions going, bro.
Oh, most definitely. We are definitely going to cover All Out as well as Wrestlepalooza. You got to say it like that. That's how Cody said it. I really think that's how they want people to say that.
He dragged it, boy. He dragged it.
I think that's how you're supposed to say it. I know if Vince was around, like Wrestlepalooza. Anyway, but nonetheless, we're going to get into that. We're also going to be talking about Bleacher Report. They dropped a list on everyone today. And you know who's going to be proud about that list when she gets coming around?
No.
They call her the best champion. It's not just her opinion. Sports Illustrated said it. I guess Bleacher Report might have said it too,
The man has come around.
But first, let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to kick things off with the biggest question heading into Wrestlepalooza. Can you even watch it? Who has access to it? That's the real question. I'm serious when I say this too. WWE's first premium live event that's on ESPN is already causing a little bit of chaos and hecticness. Not everyone is going to be able to have access. Here's the deal. If you're on Spectrum, DirecTV, Hulu Live, Fubo, and Verizon, you should be good. However, there is still a bit of an issue with some people, especially you have Xfinity, YouTube TV, Dish, Cox, as well as Sling. You will still have to pay the additional $29.99 to see this pay-per-view. Ron, what do you make of this whole situation? Because personally, I have Spectrum, and I'm still actually getting told that I still got to pay $29.99 for this thing. How many people are going to be able to even see this show?
Limited amount of people. I feel like they jumped the gun in doing it this year. They should have waited till next year for all these platforms to get it going. So you won't have to pay. Everybody will have to pay all this extra money because it seems like a lot of people are not carrying it just yet, or you're not able to log in while you're paying for this service you got already. That's supposed to be on this list, like you just said, but you can not able to do it. So how many people are really going to watch this show? I mean, I don't know if a lot of people want to spend the $30. Some people might break down and spend the $30. I know somebody on this show said they will, but I'll let it. We'll see if they do it, Mr. Player. So we'll see what happens with that. But I mean, we're gonna be able to watch it. We're gonna find our way to watch it. I'm excited for the show, but if people can't watch it, the way they've been building it up. Some people might just go my route. So what do I do sometimes? Watch the highlights, hit it up on social media, show it and see what they show on YouTube and things like that.
Man, maybe. Some people want to see that stuff live though. They want to feel a part of it. They want to be within the action of the events. They want to engage in those conversations.
I get it. And what's crazy is soon as they are leaving Peacock is going up on their price as far as subscription from $7.99 to like a $10.99 on that same day.
Wow!
On the Saturday, it goes into effect on Saturday for Peacock. How you losing something and you raising your prices? I'm like,
because we got the new Office TV series, The Paper.
Oh, I ain't even checked that out yet. Got some good reviews on that. I might check it out, but either way, beyond the point of wrestling.
Yeah.
But even they going up. I'm like, everything's getting more and more expensive as the day goes on. Seem like, and TKO trying to get all everybody money, but you might not because a lot of people just refuse to either pay it, and they just gonna like I say catch it a different way.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or like I said before, some people go in on it together and watch it like that.
I guess you could do that. I mean, I guess you could do that. $10 a person, or maybe even $5, depending on the group. I guess it's just, call it for what it is. It's a nasty rollout, but most of these rollouts for most streaming services are never really as perfect as they usually like them to go. ESPN wants a shiny new platform to replace cable eventually. But right now, fans are the ones that stuck in limbo, and it's worse because you got a cable bill. Now you got this extra bill with another streaming service that you're probably only getting because of this one thing. I can't imagine WWE fans are going to be that in tune to any other sport outside of WWE. That's like TKO wanting to integrate the UFC fan into WWE. Because I swear to you, and it's a possibility, I think they may want to do a crossover show between UFC and WWE. But it's like those two aren't the same fan bases. I
Hey,
don't know how that's gonna
all right,
work.
I don't know how that's going to play off. I mean, I get you could have like the fighters at each show, like on each other show. But other than that, I mean, how you gonna interplay what they got going on?
Yeah, you can't have a card that has like a real UFC fight, and then here comes Seth Rollins versus like I don't know. It just feels weird.
Yeah,
It just will be two different
yeah.
worlds.
All right. I mean, you did. I mean, you got to think about it. They did it with boxing, with Floyd Mayweather and whatnot. They played that off fairly well.
You
So
mean with the Big
maybe it
Show?
can, if they yeah, big. They won't hear a Big Show.
Well, yeah.
So
I mean,
maybe they
like if
could
you do,
build something up like
if you incorporate them into a match, but I'm saying though, have a card
yeah.
where half is UFC, half is WWE.
Oh,
That's what I'm
well, I
saying.
mean, I don't know. I mean, if they do it like that, I don't know about that. But if they do it like the way I'm saying, like build it up in a certain way, and then go off with it like that, that could make some money and it'll actually be interesting. Because I think I love that Floyd Mayweather and Big Show thing. That was fun. That build up was good. They had a lot of people talking about it off of that. They had the press conference,
Yeah.
so that made sense.
Well, true, but I was boxing.
Yeah, I was
I don't
boxing.
know.
I mean, they probably still do it the same way over here with UFC fighters.
I guess I don't know. This still the crowd. That's my thing. The crowds are just still not the same set of people.
Yeah,
Like you know what? You know what didn't carry over from that Big Show Floyd Mayweather thing? Boxing fans. Like
yeah,
that's the thing I'm trying to say. Those fans
yeah.
don't intertwine.
If you try to
But
do it like that, but if you're just looking for a certain a moment like they
but
usually
that's the thing,
do,
right? But that's what I'm saying though. You're still catering to a single audience. The thing
yeah,
I'm trying to make the point is that TKO wants their fans to merge. That's not
yeah,
gonna. Yeah, I mean you can make a moment. Yeah, I give you that. You get
yeah,
Conor
make a
McGregor in there to do
moment. That's all you
something.
can be able to really do. I see. I mean, like I
Yeah.
said, they can prove us wrong. I don't know, but for what
Uh,
I see and what has been done, now it's gonna seem weird. It sounds weird for it to do, but if they could pull it off, hey, they they the upper heads, they the business guys, and they gonna try something. They gonna throw. That's what they do. Try to throw things at the wall and see what sticks.
yeah, I guess. I hear you. I hear you. I don't know. I mean, I hear you. I don't know. Let's remember TKO was also losing money for a while. And if I'm not mistaken, the WWE thing was them trying to bail out their debt. Like, I don't know. Just because people are rich doesn't mean they're all that smart. They may know their
Yeah,
finances, but I don't know if they know
they
people.
they don't know who they should be catering to, and
Yeah, they
they
don't
try
know their.
like I said with this deal and all the things they got going on, they trying to push people out. For the ticket prices to the subscriptions to wrestling, all their shows on different platforms. Like you either confusing people or you just pushing people away.
It's going to be difficult to kind of
Well, it
see the
seems that
product at
you
some
are.
point. I mean, it feels like it because, I mean, you got to have Netflix to watch Raw. I guess you still have to have cable to see SmackDown at least, because SmackDown is on USA. And
Mhm.
now to see their pay per views, you got to have a separate service if your current provider isn't accepted based upon whatever measures. So it's like I don't know. Should fans be forced to double pay for these events? Should fans speak with their wallets? Will there be any real call to action? Well, I got a call to action. Call to action in the comments section. Tell us what you think.
Oh yeah.
Tell us if you're going to be paying for Wrestlepalooza or if you have another way to watch it. And also, do you like this whole direction that WWE is moving forward with as far as like having different means of watching their programming? Are you fine with it? Be like, hey, that's just the cost of being a boss. Or do you have a problem with it? Let us know. But moving on, I do want to go ahead and get to this list because I don't
Oh
know. I
yeah.
was heavily fascinated by it. Bleacher Report had recently dropped their 25. Okay, it's 25 people. Give me a second. I'm going to share it on the screen here.
Oh yeah, 25 best women of all time.
That's a statement.
Right, right.
Okay, so yeah.
If you
Oh, I
check it
can't
out.
zoom in. I hope everyone can see that. 25 best women all time. And I'm just going to read out the top 10. Lita, Asuka, China, Bianca Belair, Bailey, Sasha Banks, Mercedes, Rhea Ripley, Trish Stratus, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch.
Number
How do you
one.
feel about this list so far?
First top 10, it's all right. We keep it up. We're gonna keep it up there, so I'll keep it up.
Okay, hang on. I got to
Yeah, go keep it up there
download.
right quick. Um, I mean, top 10 ain't bad. Top 10 is makes sense. It's just some people
All right, fine.
in the top 25. I'm not like
I'm going
if
to
you
pull it
look
up
at
and you say
Shayna Baszler. That's the one that automatically got me. I mean, she's cool, but she didn't really do much on the main roster for being on the top 25 all time list.
Here we go.
Yeah, bring it up.
Yeah,
There you
so
go.
Shayna
Okay,
Baszler is at 22. So
22.
yeah, she's at 22. So you at 25, you have Michelle McCool, then Jacqueline, Bull Nakano 23, Shayna Baszler at 22. Um a noticeable missing entry you could say is Bailey.
Bailey up there, season
I mean
six.
not Bailey or Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi.
They don't have
Uh,
Nikki the Bella twins up here. Okay.
yeah, we got both Bella twins up there. How they get 14 above Mickey James, Beth Phoenix, AJ Lee? That's disrespectful.
Well, I don't know because I feel like well, I don't know
I
what the
don't know.
criteria is. You know what? I guess that'll be the next
I
thing. What
would
was the
need to know their
criteria?
criteria, but either way, Naomi should have been over there way above Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler did nothing on the main roster but get the tag team titles at Ronda Rousey.
What would be Naomi's
And,
reason for being on the list?
I mean, Money in the Bank winner, like what three full time women's champion, and she won the
Okay.
Battle Royal at WrestleMania, multiple time tag team champion. I
Okay, I see what
mean,
you're saying.
she didn't win a Royal Rumble, but that's about it. And she
I
made
hear
event
you. It's just
WrestleMania.
it's like that's the thing with these lists. What would be like when you think of a okay, let's say you're putting together this list. What's your personal criteria for making this list? What will be how do you determine what are your measuring sticks?
For the women, I mean, championships won, impact, popularity, everything. I mean, that's really the biggest ones. I mean, mic work and your in ring skill. I mean, it goes without saying that's for any wrestler, but you know,
In-ring skill can go for any wrestler? I
but
mean, we're talking
I mean,
in-ring skill. I don't know if it's in-ring skill, Trish wouldn't be number 3.
yeah. I mean, she's still good though. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. She had
Yeah.
titles won. That's what I'm saying. Titles won and popularity are big factors
Impact.
too.
Okay, I mean, I'm not disagreeing on that. My whole argument with the whole in-ring skill, I feel like when it comes to WWE, I don't know how much of a factor that really plays for them.
I hear
Because
you.
that's
I get you.
in-ring is not their biggest thing. That's not their biggest concern.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
These
people
other
tell you
factors,
that, yeah. Go ahead.
these other factors just kind of make a big impact on where you rank on the list. Yeah, like I say, your popularity
No, you're right. And I did find a list.
and
Oh,
accomplishments.
okay.
So
So I did find the list, and I also found the reasonings for each entry on the list.
okay,
Let's get to Shayna Baszler because let's
okay,
just figure out
yeah,
why she made the list. I'm sorry if I keep going in and out. It just there we go. Okay, Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, was a dual threat, a competitor whose strikes were as potent as her arsenal or submission. Dominating NXT during her run there, a centerpiece with 2 women's title reigns, she made the jump to the main roster in 2020 and immediately made an impact, sweeping the Elimination Chamber match in dominant fashion. That did happen. A 3-time tag champion, former MMA competitor excelled in every area of competition during her run in the promotion.
Okay,
Did you
no.
get that?
I still don't count. I don't care what she did in MMA. I'm talking about what she did in
Still don't
wrestling.
like
This
it.
is your women's wrestling
What?
WWE history. I don't care about nothing else
They
besides
didn't really
that.
mention that. They just mentioned that she was well in the MMA.
See,
They didn't mention
okay.
her MMA career. They just mentioned that she did well in it.
No, I don't care
Oh
about none of
fuck, I am
that.
messing up.
Nah. So no. Naomi accomplished way more than that. So that's and these Lundra Blades. I don't. I would
Well, I
have to.
mean,
Yeah,
the thing they did mention, real quick, the thing they did mention with Shayna Baszler is that she did dominate the Elimination Chamber, and she did
and
dominate during her run at NXT too.
but did that lead to a women's
Is that
championship?
false or is that true?
But did it lead to a women's
In
championship on the
NXT
main
it did.
roster?
No, it did not.
Okay.
Multiple tag championship.
Oh, Naomi has that too, and women's championships.
You
So
making a case for Naomi to be on the list. Where would Naomi be on the list if she was on the list?
above a lot of these people, at least top
But
20.
where would she be?
At least top
Top
20.
20.
I would have. Let me see.
Who you taking out of the top 20?
Shoot. I was. Did Paige really do that much either? And the first,
Yes,
we're
she
gonna put Ronda
came in and
Rousey up there.
debuted.
I don't know. Ronda, nah.
You saying
I
no? You talking
understand
about women's championships? Then they won women's championships.
they did, but they still didn't do all everything Naomi did. I
Okay,
don't know.
but Ronda Rousey made a bigger impact than Naomi. Can't
She was
argue that.
there. She was
And
there
so did
what, a
Paige
year?
too. It ain't about how long you've been there. She did make a major impact. She was a big name that came into the women's division coming from MMA. Plus, she did win the Royal Rumble. And then Paige, yeah, she also made an impact to the women's division when she debuted as well. I mean, they play
I
key
hear you.
figures. It's like if we talk about let's just the accolades is one thing. You also mentioned the whole concept of impact. What outside of the accolades Naomi has, and I'm not saying she shouldn't be on the list, but I am asking, what other impact has Naomi committed or actually been a part of?
I mean,
What's her milestone?
she was. I'm saying she's the first black woman to do a lot of the things that she did. It's like it's money in the bank.
Okay, but I
the
mean,
tag team titles,
okay, I
women's
hear you.
championship.
She's the first one. Jacqueline won the women's
When I mean
championship.
SmackDown, I mean for the ones that she won.
I know, but I'm saying, let's like.
I mean, those are still milestones for her to be on this list.
I'm not saying she shouldn't be on the list. You're saying top 20. I'm just wondering who you're taking out the 20.
I mean, these women deserve it. I can't say that. Let me see. I don't know what all Alundra Blaze did. I don't know all Bull Nakano did. So I can't. I'm trying to speak on what I've known for the most time I've watched.
No, I get that, but I'm saying though, come on, speak with your chest out. Don't quarrel under it.
No, I'm just looking at
Naomi
the
should be in the
list.
top 20. Who you taking out? Be bold with it. If you want to say China, take out China.
Nah,
I think China's a bit overrated.
Nah, I'm not taking out China.
She's
China won the Intercontinental Championship. That's the men's women's Intercontinental Championship. So I can't. I'm not even going to do that.
I know, but I would still put Oscar above China.
Okay.
Who else is there? Well, you want to take out Natty? I can make a case that Natty
I was looking hard at that in Natalia. I ain't gonna lie, I was looking hard at Natalia because she won. Did she win the Divas? I think she won the Divas Championship.
And she won the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And she won the SmackDown Women's Championship from Naomi, which I didn't agree with. But
she was pretty consistent. You can probably move Natty.
I probably still take her out the top 20. That's probably who I was looking at right there.
I could move Natty out of the top 20, put her at 22, put Naomi at 16.
Yeah.
It just takes Shayna Baszler out.
Yeah, it takes Shayna Baszler off.
Yeah, Alundra Blaze. I mean, she carried the women's division. If it wasn't for Alundra Blaze, they may not have actually been a women's division in WWE. And Bull Nakano is right there with her because they had that was like her biggest opponent. Someone's got to convince me of Michelle McCool. I don't know that one.
They pushed Michelle McCool real hard, especially with her and Layla together. They were pushing her real hard when she was in the during her time with WWE. So I understand what her why she's in there. It,
Mm,
she won a lot while she was there. She was
I guess.
I feel like she was almost Charlotte before Charlotte. Um,
Mm.
to me,
All right, I'll take your word for it. Um, all right. Well, let me ask you this question: do you feel like this list is a little four horsewomen heavy?
I mean, all of them deserve to be on there because, like I said, when they got it up to the main roster and did what they did, I feel like women's wrestling really took off to where it is now. I know people before them blazed the trail like Belle Phoenix, China, Jacqueline, Trish and Lita. Um, what's her girl? What's her name?
Ivory.
Yeah, Ivory.
You know, it's
That's not
Ivory,
who I was.
Molly Holly,
That one who I was thinking of. Um,
Victoria.
she
Oh, that's what it is.
well, dang, what's her name? She black. There's not many black women in
Alicia
wrestling.
Fox. I don't know.
No, she ran when Jacqueline was there. Dang, well, I done lost it, but
Charmel. She was around the
no,
time Jacqueline was there.
yeah, she was around like the 2000s, really. No, I can't
Oh,
think of her name.
a black girl,
Yeah,
and she was a wrestler. You talking about
yeah,
Jazz?
Jazz, yeah,
Yeah. Okay, Jazz.
yeah. So it's a lot of Blake
Get to
Terrell, but it just they still couldn't get it to that that level where the Four Horsewomen did. I mean, it's the timing of it. I mean, I guess that helped them, but I feel like they really blazed that trail. I mean, Bellator was like to take the credit for it, them and Paige, but I feel like the Four Horsewomen really put the women on the map to where it is right now. They really, you know, stamped their flag when they got to that main roster. Even before that, because NXT they was killing it.
No, I hear you. I know. Okay. Just curious because you got Becky, Charlotte 1 and 2. Then you have Sasha at 5 and Bailey at 6. So it's like they really crowd up that top 10 mark
Yeah, and they
where
got
you
all
had
those.
your outliers of Trish and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, because they accomplished all that.
Mm.
Because
All right.
especially Mercedes right now, the way she on the road she on with all the titles she got right at 9 titles. So
Yeah.
and Bailey's was the most accomplished out of all of them at first, but then everybody else caught up to that.
The Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, she was the Grand
Well, I
Slam,
mean
but
that's
now
because there's also more titles to win now too.
yeah,
So
but
it's
now she's
like
just
there's that opportunity.
right. So
That
she had to
helps.
get that Intercontinental at the United States for her to really, solidify her what she needs to get. Oscar too. Oscar's done accomplished everything but those 2 titles that just came around.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to get everything.
You don't
If
have
they
to, but
never
I
won
mean,
down, they'll be fine. Because you said
I
it's
know that.
solidified on. It's like no, they're Hall of Famers.
Oh yeah,
That
of
would just
course. I
be
mean, but I know it's what they want because I remember Bailey posting. I'm trying to. My goal is to get what doesn't even exist yet. This is before these titles came around.
no, I know, I get all that, but I guess my thing is you said solidify, and it's like they don't need to do any. There's nothing they can do to hurt their legacy. Like
I
I
mean,
mean, they can probably add, but I mean, there's really nothing else. Like they're made people. Like Becky Lynch can never win the title again and be made.
oh yeah.
So it's
I mean,
like I don't
they
want to paint a
certified
picture
Hall of
that
Famers.
I just don't want to paint a picture like they have to win it.
Oh no, I just know it's their goal to do these things. I mean,
Hmm.
and then other women that's coming up, especially for NXT, all those great women in NXT that got down there, that's what they're aspiring to now.
All the
And
women.
so,
Be
and
interested to
I'm
see where they
glad
go.
AJ Lee is back because I'm pretty sure, like I said, she wants to, get those things that weren't there before that didn't exist when she was around. That and that was just in what 2000. She left in what 2013, 2014, and so that wasn't that. I mean, it's a long time ago, like 10
About
years,
10 years ago.
10
Yeah.
years, but that still
There you go.
ain't like it's 20, 30 years ago when a lot of these other women were there. It's
Definitely.
a lot of stuff just didn't exist.
So yeah, new opportunities where they can try to add on to their legacy as
Yeah.
much as they can. So I mean, let's say 10 years from now, this list pops up. Do you see the likes of Jay Cargill, or do you see this list even changing a little bit, where maybe even Bianca climbs higher on the list?
I say so. like I said, because Bianca just got up to the main roster in what 2020, and so it's only been 5 years since she's really doing her thing, and she's accomplished so much, and she could do all that over again, or like I said, win these new titles that's around.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm ready for her to come back and take that the bit off of Tiffany. I swear.
Everyone's all ready for that.
I mean, but the list is it ain't all bad, but it's just those certain things I would change. A little bit I would change them in the top 25. We're talking top 25 all the time.
I mean, that's the thing about it. When you talk about the greatest list, you got to nitpick. And that's the thing about picking the greatest. You got to take the smallest things and kind of hold it against a person. Like, a person could play basketball for 20 plus years, get all these longevity stats, and I'm supposed to be told he's the greatest, but only won 4 championships in the span of 20 years.
All right.
That doesn't make you the greatest.
Conversation right now.
No, we're just saying, when you are picking the greatest, you got to nitpick.
Le GOAT. Le GOAT.
Okay. Well, let's see who's the GOAT at making these predictions. So here we are, folks. Tune in.
We start Wrestlepalooza or all out?
We're going to start with all out.
Okay.
Because we already talked a lot of WWE. We got to get some AEW talk in. We'll talk enough about AEW.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I don't know if you heard, Tony Khan had a press conference today. Of course, promoting the new show. And he was broached and engaged with the question of, are you going to be counter-programming Saudi Mania? That's what it's called now, Saudi Mania.
Don't do that.
He said you may be planning a pretty big revolution coming up that year. We'll see.
Ooh. I can't. I don't. I wouldn't go up against WrestleMania. Saudi Arabia or not, people still gonna watch.
I hear you, man. But let me tell you something. You also got a lot of people who say, I don't want anything to do with WWE. And if there is a crowd who says, you guys sold out, I think it'd be smart for Tony Khan to try to grab that crowd.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Business, that's why you kind of program. So, yeah, I go for it.
Okay.
Now, the WWE's kind of programming there. I want to talk about this real quick. Let's discuss this for a second because last time you guys had a show, you talked about, Lonnie asked a question, is this a replay of the Monday Night Wars? And some of y'all disagree with that. This is sort of a play on the Monday Night Wars. But here's the difference. WCW was the aggressor in the Monday Night Wars by going after WWE. WCW actions caused WWE to go live. Raw was never a live show, but Nitro forced itself into it. In fact, the Monday Night Wars started because WCW forced themselves onto Monday nights. So now we are in another phase of these, not Monday Night Wars, but wrestling wars, where now WWE or TKO is the aggressor. They are coming at AEW by counter-programming them, by overbooking the week. So you know what? I'm fine with it. Everyone wants to play this game. I say AEW should do it. Will they be successful? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what success is measured as. Because I don't know how to read these numbers on pay-per-views. It ain't like TV ratings. It's a whole lot different.
Yeah,
but
especially since WWE's on Netflix now.
Right? You really can't tell how well Raw's doing.
And ESPN. So
before AJ Lee made her return, SmackDown had the lowest numbers it had in a minute. But I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know. People still going to the arenas, and I guess that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
But I do feel like this is a kind of a rehash of the Monday Night Wars. And I feel like WWE is the aggressor in this case, and AEW is going to play more of the offense instead of the defense.
Well, I feel like AEW will need more defense because, WWE putting these out, around where they know the AEW pay-per-view is coming out. Because All Out is already a show that was scheduled. And then, so now WWE putting out this Wrestlepalooza, that's offensive to me. And, AEW doing a defense move by changing his time.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to be an offense is putting a show on Saudi Mania. That's what I'm saying. Go on the offense.
Yeah, they need to go on offense.
That's
they need to go on. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Go for it.
Yeah, might as well. But right now, you just got to build up, before you get there, just build up your stories and your shows.
Oh, I mean, come on.
Until that point.
You say that, but it ain't like WWE's. But what's the build up to Wrestlepalooza?
John Cena and Brock Lesnar. They haven't.
But what's
We
the
can talk
build up?
about
What's
that.
the no? We can talk about it right now. In fact, let's go talk about it. Let's do
Well, you say you
Wrestlepalooza
want to do
because
AEW all that?
no, I do. But hold on a second, because you talk about they need to build up their stories. In my case, and my argument has been that no one, in fact, 2025 has been lackluster in stories across wrestling. That's been my argument. I want
Okay.
you to tell me what's the story of Brock Lesnar and John Cena going into this match
Well,
that they said on TV, not what you know, what we know about this particular match, right? Why is Brock Lesnar fighting John Cena? Why did he come back?
that hasn't been explained. No, because Brock Lesnar just came in, you F out this man a couple times, and left out and say, "I'll meet you at Wrestlepalooza." John
Oh,
Cena
okay.
is trying himself to do it, saying, I'm not going to back down from Brock Lesnar. I never have. I never will. I done took your best shot for 20 years, and I'm still here. That's why I call myself the last real champion.
And then
And,
they gave
and
Brock Lesnar a single segment with R-Truth, and it still explained nothing.
right, Brock Lesnar just giving the short end of the stick here. He not giving nothing like he need somebody to talk for him or something. Seem like.
I don't say they have a reason. They don't have a story. There is no story. The only story
It's
is
just
that All Out is happening this weekend. We need to book a match with John Cena and Brock Lesnar. That's
I
the
mean,
story.
that's probably part of it. But I mean, it's just a farewell tour, and he fight his past rivalries. That's what's going into it. Some new
AJ.
rivalries and some new, and they putting his older rivalries into it as well for his farewell tour. So that's the only other story going into it. But as far as they needed to do a face to face, like why are you doing this? Of why Brock Lesnar is coming after John Cena, but Cena is selling it himself. And like, yeah, I'm afraid of Brock Lesnar, but don't mean I'm not gonna fight Brock Lesnar because that's not what I do.
Yeah.
I don't back down.
No, I know. Yeah, don't back down. Don't quit. He built Suplex City. Yeah, I heard these
Yeah.
promos. He said this a long time ago to Roman Reigns. In fact, I don't get to that. But that's beyond the point.
All right.
Okay. Well, since we're on Wrestlepalooza, that's the opening match anyway. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's surprising me.
Oh, really? You didn't hear about that?
I heard about it. I just say it's
Oh.
surprising that it's the first match. I thought it would be the main event.
I thought it would be too, but it really shouldn't be. I mean, it should, but it shouldn't be because it should for the sheer star power, but it shouldn't be because there's just no story.
Yeah, I mean, but Cody and Drew's on the show, and that's the title. So
now you see, that's the debate because I know it's a title, but do you not save AJ? I said that should be the middle of the card type match, but isn't that AJ Lee probably the main event?
We'll see.
It shouldn't be, but we'll see.
The way you building it up, it seemed like it's going to be, but
I know that's the reason I'm saying that it shouldn't be, but we'll see. So who you got winning, Cena and Lesnar?
Cena and Brock. I say Cena wins, taking all Brock got, and Brock gonna raise his hand like he did Cody Rhodes because it's Cena's fight farewell tour. And they came up, in was OVW together.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I feel like he's gonna raise John Cena. He's gonna give him his worst, but he's gonna raise John Cena's hand at the end, and salute that man.
All right. Well, I got Cena winning too, only because I just can't see John Cena losing in his farewell tour at this point. Hopefully not. I don't know. So Lesnar could still win just because I don't know. I doubt it, but we'll see.
I hope not. I hope not.
Let's see. Let's do the tag match next. Usos versus Braun and Bronson.
Ooh, that's very interesting because, the Usos, great to be back for a reunion together, but they've, been on kind of, going against each other. They had some tension going on with that. They're not agreeing on everything. And they got Jay going like he did 2021 Roman Reigns. It seems like he's taking advice from Roman Reigns about how he should go about things. And so, but Jimmy doesn't agree, which is weird because I thought everybody was on the same side. We all cool now again.
Well, yeah, we cool, but hold on. You can't just be talking to me like that. That's the thing about it.
No, okay. Yeah.
Jimmy doesn't have a problem with too much of what Jay is doing. It's just like, dude, you got to change your tone. I don't see no Ula fall around your neck.
Yeah,
that's
but
what it
you
comes down to.
But I still should be taking.
Try with you.
I get it, but he shouldn't even take it from Roman like that. Then either, but whatever. Championship or not, but it is what it is. And then you got Jay going. I got this thing going on with LA Knight, back and forth. So I don't know. LA Knight doesn't even have a match, but him and Jay going back and forth on Raw, like they built it up to something. So will LA Knight interfere in this match? I don't know. Yeah, the Bronze just doing what they do every single week, uh, and so they've been kind of they've been separate from um, Becky and
Division.
Seth and Becky, and Paul Heyman just ain't been there from that for the most part. So
I don't mind it being separate from Seth and Becky. Kind of feel like that works best for them.
yeah, I mean they're doing pretty good by themselves, but it's just kind of repetitive every week of what they are doing. So this match can go either way, but like I said, LA Knight might come out and interfere, or Jay and Jimmy just might not be on the same page. But Jay and Jimmy should win because they're actual tag team. They've been an actual tag team for years, and the Braun's just trying to kind of go on with the flow of things and kind of trying to take everybody out. So it may be like I might go with the Browns because it might be too much distraction on the Uso side.
Ooh, so you're taking Braun and Braun.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I guess that would be the best pick.
Because Usos just not on the same page. I mean, I would like the Usos to win because, like I said, I love the Usos, but
I'm still gonna pick the Usos because experience and tag credibility. Just because of that alone, I do believe LA Knight possibly getting away, and I feel like even though the Usos will win, tension will still kind of resonate afterwards. And then Braun and Bronson will get their heat back by beating up the Usos, and then that can carry on to Monday.
you're right because that's usually how it be going. Like the Brown division lose, but they get up ahead after the match. But
So
you
yeah, I'm
could be
picking
right
out
about
the
that.
Usos.
But I'm picking the Browns. I stick to my pick.
All right, next up we got. Well, it's middle of the card. I'm calling this one. CM Punk, AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Oh
Who you got winning
man,
this one?
I'm definitely looking forward to this. AJ Lee's first match back. Um, you know, Punk and AJ Lee showing great chemistry on screen, like they've always done throughout the years. And Becky and Seth showing better chemistry than they did when they was baby faces on television. So it's interesting match, very much so. Glad to see AJ back. But I think Punk and AJ win by AJ pinning Becky Lynch and getting a Intercontinental title match afterwards. Well, in the coming weeks or month, whatever.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Um, oh boy, it's just I hate to be that guy. But anyway, I am picking CM Punk and AJ Lee as well.
Okay.
Um,
Why you say you hate to be that guy? What you mean?
because I honestly don't care about this match. AJ Lee's
Oh
coming
wow.
back, and everyone's big on AJ Lee, and I'm happy for that. It's just this just doesn't do anything for me because this is only helping to keep the Punk and Seth feud going. Because if you take away AJ Lee coming back, this Punk and Seth feud would have gone on for what 2 years now. Feels like it's been 2 years. Probably not even that long.
Yeah.
But it's just I don't know. Just yeah. So I'll be happy to see where this goes after the match. But I do have CM Punk and AJ Lee winning this. And
Okay.
the segments have been fine. They've been long, but they've been fine.
Yeah, because they went on Raw. It was like 20 something minutes.
I know, right? It's like
20.
that. I don't know. That stuff is just, and the crowd likes it.
Yeah.
It's just me.
And,
I'm a
and like I
TV
said, the
audience.
new this crowd. A lot of people know AJ Lee, but a lot of people are getting introduced to her. So I guess that's what they want to continue to introduce her and let her talk and go back and forth with two of the best in the business, and
Oh yeah,
Seth
you
Rollins and
respect
Becky
that.
Lynch.
Yeah, there's no denying that. It's
Yeah.
just again, there's no stakes. Like that's my other thing about it. There's really nothing on the line here. Whoever wins or loses really doesn't gain much, except
Yeah.
bragging rights.
Yeah.
And I
It's
think that's another
bragging.
reason why it's not that big to me.
Yeah, I think it's bragging rights. And like I said, if AJ wins, I feel like
She can getting on a title
she
shot.
probably get an
Yeah.
Intercontinental title shot, and then maybe Punk could get a world heavyweight title shot.
Yeah, I mean, he could
Now,
probably get that anyway. And I mean,
I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure
yeah,
AJ Lee can get that anyway. It's just in this match, it really is more so come look at AJ Lee come back to the ring. That's what this is. Not.
Yeah.
It's just there's nothing on the line. Tell me that the title shot is on the line. And I don't know. I feel like it may even be more pressure because right now I don't feel like Becky and Seth have anything really to prove. I feel
No,
like they're kind of taking this match as a charity. Honestly,
probably because they kind of going back and forth with each other about like you got me into this. This is your fault and stuff like that. They try to play it off on Raw because they did get the upper hand or whatnot on Raw, but
I think those
so
are
I don't know
mind
how they
games.
playing this off. Playing like what kind of games they playing. Seth is the architect of certain things. So we'll see how it plays out of Wrestlepalooza though. But
Yeah,
I still see Punk and AJ winning though. This is to get AJ's feet wet back in the business as far as matches go, and just
I couldn't
start off
see
with a
the.
tag match.
I don't see her losing a match coming back. That's like Eddie Kingston, but we'll get to him in a minute.
Ah,
Um, Next up, we got the Women's World Championship. Io Sky
man,
versus Stephanie Valcour for the
heck
vacant
yeah,
World Naomi's Championship.
yeah, Naomi's championship. Say it right, yeah. Nah, but it's another toss up right here. I wouldn't be mad either way. I think it's a little early for Stephanie. I think Stephanie need to climb a little bit more. They haven't really built her up much. She was on this last Raw, but before that, she wasn't on Raw for like about 3-4 weeks. So it seemed like,
We
and
ain't really
so
seen her since she was supposed to get her title match.
yeah, so I don't know. That's not to me. That's not building her up for a title win. But on the other hand, Io is kind of distracted with the stuff she has going on with Oscar, and she's trying to save people that Oscar's trying to attack. And so Io might be getting distracted, causing a Stephanie for care win.
Mm. So yeah, Stephanie winning.
Yeah.
Oh, I got Io winning. I got Io
Oh,
winning, and her first defense will be Oscar.
I do want to see that. I want to.
So
I want to see that like SummerSlam, really. But
yeah, I thought that might have been a match at SummerSlam, but no,
yeah.
I have
So
Io winning because, as I mentioned before, I don't think Stephanie was going to win this title anyway, when she was going against.
Naomi.
Yeah, I think Stephanie is supposed to win the Royal Rumble and win it at Mania, and
Oh,
that may still be the plan.
so she got to win another over the top. Because that's how she got in this match in the first place.
But she didn't win a Royal Rumble.
No, not a Royal Rumble, but like a Battle Royal, about the same.
But I mean, hey, she got a title shot.
Yeah, she got it. I'm just saying.
And
She had to do it
what
again.
did Bianca? Bianca had to win it twice.
Man, Bianca need her to come back. Boy, I miss Bianca.
Next up, last up, yeah, we'll probably say it'd be the main event. We'll see. Cody Rhodes
Go
versus Drew
ahead.
McIntyre.
Oh, come on, Guile. Let's get it. I don't see Drew McIntyre beating Cody Rhodes coming back. This first, like I said, Cody first defense also, right? Since he beat Cena. So he's got something to prove right now. As
His first defense is beating Cena. Jeez.
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow.
And so he got something to prove to himself, to everybody, that he should be champion. I mean, he beat Cena, but
well, that's not saying much because he beat the John Cena that hadn't won a match in 2 years too.
Oh,
He didn't beat heel Cena.
I know. But I mean, he took a lot. He took a lot from Cena, so I feel like it's gonna take a lot to take this title from Cody again.
Oh yeah, that may be the case. I just don't have Drew winning because Drew just doesn't. I don't know what's going to happen with Drew, but he just doesn't win these matches. I would like for Drew to win because it'll shake things up a bit. I like
It
for him to
will.
win, and they can write Cody off a little while longer, unless he's done filming the movie, which he probably is. I mean, Street Fighter.
Yeah, I
He had
should
a
need to
big
do
part.
done filming since he's back now. That's why I figured he was just gone for a while. So
No, I got Cody winning.
yeah. It makes the most sense.
Yeah, I don't see Cody. I don't just
Cody
can't see
winning,
Cody winning.
especially the last match too. After Cody wins, and then his next opponent comes out after.
Oh, you mean like after the match?
Yeah, attacks him after or something like that.
Who do you think that would be then?
I'm trying to think who on SmackDown. Lord, um, sheesh, who is on SmackDown other than Solo and his crew? Who I feel like Solo going back after the U.S. title. Because he had a great promo about that. About he done lost all the stuff. He sacrificed all this stuff, and he ain't got nothing to show for it right now. and so he's on a chair to gain that back. So, but I know we don't want to see Cody and Solo again. Not right now.
No, not right now.
That's what I'm trying to think. Who else on SmackDown other than Aleister Black? Maybe. You got Damian Priest right there.
Damian Priest,
Those are top two I can think of. That's on SmackDown. Like I said, Solo not talking about him. So.
Yeah, that really is it.
That's about it, right?
No, that really is it. Randy Orton is the only other person.
Yeah. Like I said,
Kevin Owens is hurt. I mean, you got Jimmy, but no. Jacob, Damian.
Hey, Jake. Ooh.
Yeah.
I would love to see Jacob go for it because Jacob, I'm trying to see him fight his own family right now.
I don't understand why Jacob is okay with
he
old boy being the U.S. champion. Either. Why is he okay with Sammy being the U.S. champion?
I don't know. He shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's making.
I mean, he should. I mean, a babyface, he ain't gonna have no problem with him. But if he talking about open challenges, Jacob should be in that summer because Jacob ain't really been on TV himself either.
Open challenges. I don't want to get to that. Sami Zayn. Anyway, let's talk about All Out.
All right. Pull the card up. Let me see what we got going on.
So All Out.
Add so many matches. Oh, I'm tired. I get some of my nerves. I'm gonna add so many matches to these AEW shows, though, man.
Well, it is all elite wrestling. It's all elite wrestling.
They be good already, though. I be hyped for what they already, put together. There was like 5-6 matches, maybe even 7.
Well, you know what? AEW believes everyone deserves a pay-per-view check, and we're gonna get as many as you a check as we could possibly get.
I mean, I see that's what they do, but it's just I feel like they have enough already. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead. Let me see what they got already because I need to make sure I know all the matches.
All right. I have it laid out differently.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run it down real quick. Let's start here. AEW World Tag Team Champions. Brodito versus the Young Bucks versus Jet Speed versus Hechicero and Josh Alexander. That's a 4-way tag match.
Oh, no.
Didn't see that one coming.
No, I didn't know everybody was in that. I thought it was just the Bucks and Bandito. Oh.
No. Is that right?
It's interesting. I'm sticking with Bandito, Brodito, whatever, how they do it.
Probably Brodito.
Yeah, because it is funny how the Bucks are doing things. I mean, Bucks could win it back because they've been slowly getting back to where they were. They got that $500,000, and they already spent it on fireworks for their entrance again.
That makes sense.
They already flossing, showing off. So it'd be funny if they get it back, but I think Brodito needed a good reign because they're doing a great job with the titles right now.
I got the Young Bucks winning.
Oh, see, okay.
I feel like
I can see that.
I feel like it falls into what they're trying to do now, which has become what they were. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean it goes along with the story, so I could definitely see the Bucks winning, but
and it's a fatal 4-way ladder match, by the way.
Oh wow! I did need to see this match. I gotta see this.
Did not know.
Man, that's gonna be great. That is gonna be a great match.
All right, Jeez. Next up you have let's do this one. Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Shelton and MVP versus Ricochet and the Gates of Agony in a trios match.
Oh man, Ricochet been getting upper hand lately, but I think this is what Hurt Syndicate, trying to kind of finally get their hands on him for real and, get their win, get their lick back. So I got Hurt Syndicate on this one.
You got the Hurt Syndicate, huh?
Yeah, the fans are so hype on Hurt Syndicate, man. They've been getting the loudest pops and as far as, live shows, some of the loudest pops. And so I think they're gonna go along with it, get their lick back. And like I said, Ricochet done beat Shelton on his own. He cost him the tag team titles. He might not take this fall, but his team gonna lose. So I'm going to Hurt Syndicate on this.
I'm gonna actually take the Gates of Agony.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do think that they're going to get the advantage on this one because I think the Hurt Syndicate got the upper hand this past Dynamite. So I'm looking at it from the standpoint that her syndicate has kind of just been running rucksaw on everyone. This one's just going to catch them off a little bit, and I think they may need to regroup. And plus, if they get done with this feud, I don't know what's going to happen with the Hurt Syndicate. I don't because they're not the tag champs. Maybe they go after that again. Maybe the world title, but I think they may just keep feuding with Ricochet until the next major pay per view.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. They probably need to hold on to this feud for a while. Let Ricochet get some wins, and then get their win down the line. Because Hangman does need some. Well, if Hangman keeps his title after this show, which I think he will, spoiler prediction, um, he gonna need some opponents because they bringing up Kyle Fletcher for Hangman, and so that kind of came out of nowhere. So you might be right, but I'm sticking with her syndicate. But you might be right.
All right. Next up, we got Darby Allin versus John Moxley in a coffin match.
You know what I'm going for. You already know.
I know you like Darby Allin. I get it.
No. We're going with the Death Riders on this one, cuz.
In all honesty, I kind of feel like John may win this too.
Yeah.
I feel like he may actually win this one. I mean, not for nothing. Darby doesn't always win his coffin matches, does he?
No, because he lost. He lost to Jack Perry.
I think so.
Yeah.
But he did beat Swerve and Christian at All In with Sting.
Man, that's cool. I don't know. I just think Moxley got it. I'm going Moxley because Darby been getting upper hand also for a minute.
He has been he's been tying up the Death Riders, kind of dragging them all along.
Yeah. Chloroform people. Oh my God, dang, bro.
Actually, I don't know. I'm kind of tired of. Wow. I actually feel like this kind of go either way.
I mean, unless Darby got some people on his side, I don't think he gonna get out of this.
Dude, Darby has people on his side. I only say that because he's been helping people, so I imagine they would help him.
Yeah.
I only imagine. I'm still gonna pick John Moxley, but a part of me is like Darby could still win this one because it is his signature match. He has lost it before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna pick Moxley.
I'm still picking Moxley. I'll every time.
I'm picking Moxley. All right, let's do that. All right, next up, let's. Oh yeah, we gotta do this one because it's just a regular singles match. There's nothing on the line. Big Bill versus the returning Eddie Kingston.
Oh, I'm going Eddie Kingston for sure because Big Bill done call his. I don't know. They should have built it up better. Because Big Bill seemed like he kind of came at him out of nowhere. So I'm gonna go with Eddie Kingston on this one because he's a returning match. He's finally back after a year or so.
Yeah.
So
well, he had I forgot what injury he had. But yeah, he's finally back, and it's like I can't imagine him losing it. And you're right, I don't like that he kind of just threw this match out where Big Bill just openly challenged him on a regular Dynamite, or it might have been a Collision promo.
It's Collision.
Yeah, it was a Collision promo, and it wasn't even in front of a crowd. He was in the backstage segment.
Yeah,
just out the blue. It's just weird.
All right, like they should have been showing like vignettes of Eddie Kingston coming back, and Bill could have came out and said, "Hey, I ain't cool with all this, shine for Eddie Kingston or whatever, something came off like that."
Oh, just something. I would have been fine if Big Bill was beating up someone, and then I don't know. It doesn't matter. We got this match. I can't even rebook it. I'm too tired. Fine. Eddie Kingston's gonna win. We'll just leave it like that.
Oh yeah, I'll go Eddie.
All right, moving on to the next match. You have Okada versus Takeshita versus Mascara. It's Okada. I think Okada's gonna win. I don't know why the third man's even in this match, honestly.
It's something with the tournament or something. But yeah, it's hard to see Okada losing this one. I thought he was gonna lose against Swerve, but Swerve got injured, so I love to see Takeshita win though. I would love to see him win. That would be very interesting, and especially if they both in the Don Keller situation. So like I said, a lot of those people in Don Keller's family they fight for the same kind of spot.
The
So
number one spot, right?
yeah, and so we got two people with championships, and Kyle Fletcher and Okada. So Takeshita just kind of sitting around, so he kind of looking for his spot. So I think he's gonna try to do something to take it right now with this match.
I mean, I can see that being the case because the Kesha seems like he's the alpha, right? He's
Yeah,
considered the alpha. I would imagine he's the top dog in the Don Callis family. But then you have Okada, who most considered the best wrestler in the world. I could see him possibly having a problem with that.
he should. But I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, family is family. Well, quote unquote family is family. But I just feel like it ain't gonna be there too much longer.
and family is
Yeah,
family until
it's too
you,
many. It's like
yeah,
it's too many egos in one house.
you say family is family. Kenny will tell you differently because they
Ah,
kicked him out the family.
yeah.
All right,
So I
moving
mean, we're
on.
gonna see.
You got next up. Oh, it's a TBS. We can do that. Mercedes Monet versus Riho for the TBS Championship.
Man, Mercedes all the way.
Oh, really?
Riho just comes around, have certain matches, and then she go back. She goes back to where she stay
Where she stay at?
at. Yeah, I think Mercedes is breaking that record as far as long as TBS title reign, and that's what it's gonna be.
Okay. I can see that being the case as well. I don't see Mercedes losing this either.
Mm-hmm.
Rio may have a strong showing, but I just don't see Mercedes losing. Moving
Nah,
on. Mark Briscoe, the chicken farmer,
ah,
versus MJF in a tables and thumbtacks match.
yeah, MJF didn't really want this match, but
I can
uh,
understand.
he might excel at it. He might excel. He gonna get hurt, but I think MJF still gonna come out with that dub.
Okay,
Because
MJF.
like
Yeah,
in these type of matches, any means necessary. Because my Briscoe could give you a great match always, but it seemed like he shouldn't. Because I'm not a big fan of Mark Briscoe, but he always gives a great match. Uh, but he's the most underhanded guy in the company, so he's gonna find a way to win this match, especially with all the weapons and stuff involved.
most definitely. I can see that being the case. I do have MJF winning this one too. I like Mark Briscoe. I just see MJF taking this. Although I don't know. Actually, I'm going to pick Mark Briscoe. Yeah, I'm picking Mark Briscoe because following this feud, MJF has been dogging this man out for a while, and
Yeah.
he's also been talking bad about his brother for a good minute. They were
Oh.
supposed to have this match a while ago, but the only reason they really haven't is because every time they get a singles moment, it's always the one singles match supposed to have was the Casino Royal Battle Royal. So
Hmm.
it was 1-on-1 up until the next person came out. And then I think they had a singles match on Dynamite. I actually got Mark Briscoe in this one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I think this is his blow
Yeah,
off.
I just think about how bad MJF been talking, how big MJF been talking. That's what I'm trying to. I think he really got something up his sleeve.
No, I don't deny it. I don't. I'm just thinking classic good guys gotta come out on top. Classic wrestling
Okay.
trope. Where we at here? That's it. Well, last two world title matches where I want it. Next up, you have Tony Storm versus Jamie Hayter versus Chris Statlander versus Tekla for the Fatal 4-Way AEW World Women's Championship.
They,
What's
why does
wrong?
that? Why does it have to be a fatal 4-way? These three women couldn't have fought to fight 21 on 1.
No, because I listen. I think I prefer a Fatal 4-Way at this point. I
Because
just
they
don't.
don't have no other big stars. That's why
Well, I
they
mean,
need
what else are you
all
gonna
three of these
do?
women in this match.
Well, Tony has just about beaten all these women except except Tekla. She's beaten everyone. That's the thing. Tony is beating everybody. So now you kind of have to mix things up a bit just to kind of keep the credibility strong. The biggest flaw was having Megan Bain take that loss to Tony Storm early.
Yeah,
Megan Baines shouldn't have been in that world title scene just yet. They should have built her up. Now she's
Yeah,
stuck in the tag scene, but that's beyond the point. I'm fine with it being a fatal four way because I like multi people matches anyway.
I do
Plus,
like it. I do like it. I'm just saying, it just seemed like they could have had a 3-way to see who fought Tony.
well, they
But
could have, but it's like you have multiple stories also in this match too, because you have Tony and her history with Jamie Hayter. You have Jamie Hayter and her history with Chris Statlander. You have Tekla just getting on everyone's nerves. So it all kind of plays out in an interesting way.
the Spider Lady. Yeah, like I said, they need to build somebody else up to the level of Mercedes and Tony Storm. Like I said, I feel like Athena should have beat Tony Storm and got up to that level. Uh, but it is what it is. Tony got the dub. I ain't too mad at it because I mean Tony's great. She's timeless and great. she just so it's cool. I'm taking Tony either way though.
Oh, you taking Tony? Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Who you got? Who you got, man? Come on.
because it's a fatal four way, right? Tony doesn't have to lose.
She don't, and
That's
she ain't
another
gonna
reason why.
lose, and she
That's
ain't
another
gonna
reason.
lose.
That's another reason why I think they did a fatal four way to protect her in a loss. It's just who's
Who
going
you
to
see
walk away with it.
winning?
Chris
Uh,
Statlander.
Ugh.
This is her moment.
Oh.
This is her time.
Ugh.
Chris Statlander beat the streak.
I know. I ain't like
Chris
that either.
Statlander. This is her
I ain't like
moment.
that either.
Well, someone had to beat Jade.
I don't know, but I whatever. Okay. I ain't gonna be happy about it. I rather Tony Storm win, but whatever.
All right. Next up, you have the main event. If any member of the Don Callis family interfere, Fletcher will be disqualified and stripped of his AEW TNT championship.
Ooh, I ain't know
So
that
you
part.
have Hangman Adam Page versus Kyle Fletcher for the World Championship. Who you got winning
Oh,
this one?
this is gonna be such a good match. I can't see Kyle winning this match.
Oh,
I got Hangman, of course. I think, but Kyle is being built up as a big star right now, and he definitely gonna get it down the line. This is a test of match to get him on that world title level. But down the line, he will win this world title. I feel like, but right now, it's not the time. He got
no.
let him rock with that TNT and build his resume up. Um, he's just fine, man. He's gonna do great, and like I said, it's gonna be an amazing match. But I see Hangman getting this all the way.
Yeah, I got Hangman winning too. I don't see Kyle Fletcher winning just yet. And I don't. Oof. Part of me is like Hangman can lose the title early, but if he does, I don't see it to Kyle Fletcher.
No, I mean it'd be a big shakeup if Kyle Fletcher does win this match. It'd be a big shock to everyone.
Yeah, especially the
Uh,
Don Callis family, because I don't know how they react to it.
right, because I mean Kyle Fletcher with 2 titles. I mean that'd be just crazy. Uh, but I'd rather Hangman win because I'm such a Hangman fan. But nah, he ain't losing. Not right here.
All right. Well, actually, there's one more match. Call it the unsanctioned match. It's
Oh,
sanctioned. I just forgot all about it.
right.
Edge and Christian,
Oh.
yeah, versus FTR in a tag match. Well, it's not Edge and Christian. It's Cope and Cage
Copen Cage.
versus FTR, CNC Music Factory,
Are
CNC
they
Wrestling Factory.
are they gonna lose in Canada? Oh.
FTR, yeah, they will.
Uh,
Great storytelling is FTR wins
yeah,
because even though Edge and Christian are back together, they're not. That's not saying they're on the same page.
yeah,
They're just working together. Even Christian says, "I'm not changing who I am."
yeah. I love
So
that. I
great
love that.
storytelling would be those two losing, but I don't see them losing.
Yeah. Uh, no, I'm gonna go FTR. Forget it.
You gonna take FTR?
I'm gonna say FTR. They gonna
Take
cheat to win.
FTR.
They gonna cheat to win, but
Oh, they gonna cheat
yeah,
to win?
yeah. Stokely gonna interfere on that. Stokely gonna get his. he gonna get his on that one.
I
And
won't be
so
mad at it.
yeah, that I feel like Cope might be on his way out anyway. You know what I'm leading
Oh
to.
yeah, that's right. Kind of the end of the road here.
Yeah, that's what you know what I'm leading to. 'Cause I feel like that's what Colt came back for anyway. What came to AEW anyway, just to team with Christian and do have fun with him for a little bit. But he just, kind of helped everybody else along the way. But I think this is around the end for him.
I wonder what his run would have been like if he didn't hurt his ankle doing that stupid stunt from the top of the cage.
Right. But
Malachi should have won that match, but whatever.
probably
All
so.
right, well that is all in. Well, mind you, there was pre-show matches because you had the Ops versus the Workhorsemen, Danny Garcia versus Shibata, and you have the 8-women tornado tailgate brawl that has Harley Cameron, Mina Shirakawa, Queen Amidala, Willow Nightingale versus Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford, and Julia Hart with Sky Blue.
Megan Bayne crew.
Okay, that's fair. That's fine. It doesn't matter. It's all in the pre-show. Watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta talk about how you gotta pay extra for them too, though. For AEW, ain't just WWE. You gotta pay extra for AEW too on the HBO Max.
Well, HBO Max never aired their pay-per-views at all, so you had to pay for AEW pay-per-views always.
I mean, yeah, but it's still extra payment if you are paying for HBO Max.
That's the question. Who's paying for HBO Max? Of all the streaming services, HBO Max has the least subscribers.
Really?
Yeah.
And they still got a lot of good shows, though. Okay.
Well, people may just have cable.
I mean, if you got HBO, I guess they own it. They might be on there too.
Yeah, exactly. So if you have cable, you automatically have HBO Max. But if you don't have cable and you're just a subscriber, you're not a lot of people are subscribing to HBO Max.
Okay, yeah. It's all good.
All right. Well, it's in the books with the predictions. We may be talking about a lot of these. I'm pretty sure we're going to definitely review both of these pay-per-views because it's going to be a pretty big night. Which one are you looking more forward to?
Oh man, if All Out keeps just the card we said, it might be All Out because at these certain matches, it's gonna be better wrestling.
It's going to be better wrestling.
Yeah,
but given a choice, if you only could choose one of these to watch, which one would you rather watch? If you could only watch one, period. Now I'll watch this and watch the other one later. Like you could only watch one.
Well, like I said, the more matches are up in the air with All Out, so I'm gonna go All Out.
No, taking All Out. Look at you, traitor to the E-Fed.
Call it what you will. Call it what you will, sir.
Making it for the sickos.
I love the E, but we know we're building up to something else. This is a random pay-per-view for the E. It's a random pay-per-view. It just came out of nowhere, so All Out been there. So I'm gonna go All Out.
He calls it random, but WWE and TKO said this is gonna be Mania level event.
It's gonna be Mania.
You call it a rinky-dink pay-per-view. Don't confuse this with Capital Punishment. All right, this is SummerSlam Part 2.
Really? Okay.
This ain't no Great Balls. This ain't no Stomping Ground or Proving Ground or the crappy pay-per-views called back
Great
then.
Balls of Fire. Man, Samoa Joe should have won right the pay-per-view either way.
Yeah, that was a hard.
R-Truth should have won at Capital Punishment. What is that? Good.
Now, Drew McIntyre should probably win at Wrestlepalooza, but that ain't gonna happen either.
I wouldn't say all that.
I'm a big Cody fan. I wouldn't really want to say that either. I just tired of Drew McIntyre losing.
He loses these big matches a lot.
That's my only problem. I'm just tired of him losing.
He's such a big star, man. He's such a great wrestler, man. It sucks, but it's just like he lost a match with the feud with Punk. I mean, he won SummerSlam though, at least. Bro.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with that one. I just didn't. He lost to Randy Orton, didn't he?
I mean, he did lose the title, but he got it back though.
Okay. I don't know. Well, hey, let us know in the comments. Which one are you looking forward to? Wrestlepalooza? All Out? Hell, you looking forward to just anything else? I don't know. Tune in and let us know. You looking forward to Saudi Mania? What about Revolution 2027? Tell us how you really feel about any of these shows. But anything else you want to add before we sign out for today?
No, man. Just like I said, keep us your notifications on. Like I said, because we're gonna give our instant reactions on both shows. We'll try to get our instant reactions, And like I said, we got a lot of new things coming up for you, so be prepared for that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit up all platforms.
Awesome. Well, just like that, we're out of here. Say good night, Ron.
Peace.
And I'm going to
Have
say
a
good
great
night as
night.
well.
Enjoy your weekend of wrestling.
All right. Thank you for joining us. And hope you come back and join us next time. Stick and stay. Have a good night.